I think every song has the potential to be a single and come out and be, you know, something that's timeless. So that's what we're doing.
So Afrodisiac came to me as a live event that was done this year, and it was brought to me from DJ Royce and Dwayne, aka Boss, who has been my business partner for many years. And I thought that it would be an amazing thing to put out to do, because today's music, although it does sell and, you know, it's lively and all that, we needed something different as far as the vibe. And this particular project gives us a soothing, warm, and loving vibe because the music is absolutely amazing.
All right, let's do the harmony part, the next harmony part.
I just need for you to see that I do what you want from me. I never meant to hurt you. And I'm sorry, baby, I'm sorry, baby. Baby, yeah.
I heard about it through Dwayne. He hit me up and asked me was I interested in doing it, and it was a go from there. But at the same time, he's going to pinpoint things that is going to make the song the best that it could possibly be, and also help you become the best artist that you could be.
Never that.
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 Perfect. Well, the name Afrodisiac was conceived by DJ Royce, actually. He seems to always be the one to come up with the titles for everything.
I feel like the battery spark, just like that box of ideas. This is something that was just an idea and would never think that it would come to this, you know, where we're here putting a full album together. We were just trying to do some shows and trying to be different from what everyone else was doing.
To take this urban soul review and display of talent and make it orgasmic to listen to, so that people who listen to the talent would actually be stimulated emotionally by what they heard.
He told me, baby, you must be patient. So I'm shaking, still trembling from your love. I said from, not for. God damn it. The challenge that I experienced writing this wasn't even necessarily writer's block, because I thought of so many different things. I even contacted Dwayne and was like, yo, everything I'm writing is corny. And he's like, just write down whatever that's coming to your mind. And once I did that, I really was able to write it.
That's one of the biggest things about the Afrodisiac project that I like, is the fact that I'm learning through this process by working with multiple artists who have different recording styles, different writing styles. And it's growing me as a producer, and helps. And I think it will also be an input for me to be even better at finding great talent. And so working with her, I only heard her sing live. I've never heard anything recorded before. And this particular record I thought was perfect for her. And she wrote a really great song. I can't wait for you guys to hear it.
I love Dwayne. First of all, I've known Dwayne for 5-6 years now. And I think Dwayne has seen me grow from a cover artist, like being kind of timid in that way, to a performer, to a vocalist, seriously. So when Dwayne came to me with this record, I think he knew it was going to challenge me, which that just makes me respect him that much more, because now I'm a sharper artist because of this record.
You know, Dwayne took the lead on this one, and it's cool to kind of step back and play the background and kind of like tweak stuff here and there and just, you know, give my 2 cents in as far as what's going on, and let him take the lead on this one. Like, he's the one that's pitching right now. He's striking these people out.
My experience working with Dwayne has been nothing short of enlightenment. And when I say that, I mean I've learned so many things about music, so many things about using my vocal power, and so many things, honestly, about the music business that I didn't know prior to being able to work with him on this project.
We could use this as an opportunity, one, to take some of the talent that has nothing recorded and be the first producers to actually craft records for them. But then at the same time, we'd be able to expand our Afrodisiac brand and have something permanent that would expand beyond the live show.
I'm excited about the Afrodisiac project because most of the artists that we have worked with are used to doing cover music. This particular project is allowing them to display their hidden talents by doing their own original music.
Where she's I did.
Yeah, just those parts.
Oh, this must not be the song you're trying to take ad-lib out of. I was wondering,
No.
Was that what you were trying to take?
No, that's on You Are the One.
Okay. Yeah, I try to, I'm dealing with egos and people being insecure and nervous and everything, so I'm always trying to comfort. And I'm always making them feel like they're doing, even if they're not doing too great, I make them feel like they're doing good so they get comfortable quicker. So I definitely try to love on people in the booth.
My ears, they hear your beach-washed feet walking my way, coming to greet me. Dwayne came to me and was like, "Hey, Jus, got something for you." And I'm like, "All right, is it chocolate?" But I didn't say that really, but it was actually a beautiful track that he made that fits me as a person when it comes to being a West Indian born and raised and an American raised type person. It was a very symbiotic, wonderful relationship that came on the track, and it was heaven sent.
Based on the feedback from the show, I wanted to be able to take what people experience at the show and transition that to the album. Meaning that if you were sitting in the audience listening to the album, what would be your response? So I just wanted to translate that live experience of being at the show to your headphones, to your car, or to your home stereo, whatever the case might be. Wherever you're listening to the music, I wanted you to have the same vibe and the same feeling.
Together, force one together, make love last forever, forever, making love forever.
Afrodisiac.
So I got in touch with Dwayne through Instagram, through social media, and he was telling me about a project that he wanted to do. So he threw some things at me, some tracks, and I saw what I could do with them. I wrote to them, and after that, he loved it, and he wanted me to be a part of the project. And I thought it was a really, really great idea. After I heard the tracks, they went with my style, how I write, and everything. So it was easy for me to write to the tracks. So from there, everything came together with the track. So When We Touch it's very personal. I wrote it from experience. I wrote it from feelings. I wrote it from just a lot of things that was boggling in my head from just different experiences. So what I'm hoping that they get is not just the feeling, but they get the genuine part of me through my music. Not just how I sing it, but the words, and hopefully they can relate to it and just feel good to the music.
SoulHop, baby.
New music, man. I'm excited. New music. It's been a minute. It's the return of C-Renā Deep Productions.
I gave this track to C-Renā like 18 months ago, and she had writer's block. Like, she couldn't come up with anything. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, this track is for you. Like, this is the track. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, it's really good. And yes, I love the track, but couldn't come up with anything. And then, like, I don't know, 4 months ago, all of a sudden, the writer's block lifted, and now I'm finally getting ready to record this record.
Oh yeah.
Up in the morning before we rise, it's a kiss on his forehead, kiss on his eyes. I'm so excited to do what I'm about to. It's gonna be a good day, Ice Cube.
Play it back, Bryan.
Don't play what I did, though.
Yeah, because you're not. You gotta enunciate, but come on now, don't be a valley girl with it.
How did you meet C-Renā?
How did I meet C? That's a good question, man. Oh, you have to ask her that question. I don't know. I don't remember. I honestly do not remember.
How'd you meet Dwayne?
I don't remember.
Y'all both don't remember?
Really?
No idea.
I don't remember. I just know him. I don't know.
So the business model was Afrodisiac Live, the live show, and then Afrodisiac, the compilation series, and then an annual event called Vibe Fest, which would be the festival. And we hope that we'd be in a position to bring in a major talent that would then attract a larger audience to give these artists who we've recorded and worked with throughout the year the ability to be able to perform on a large stage in front of a large audience, so they too could gain fans for themselves and be able to expand their brands individually. Thank you. Man, y'all are too kind. Welcome. Come on, settle down. Let's get this thing going. My name is SoulHop.
It's SoulHop, baby.
And I'd like to welcome you to Afrodisiac Vol.1 SoulXperience.